Gentlemen, if someone asked me whether it's possible to naturally boost male energy after 60, I would instantly tell them the story of ancient Greek Olympic athletes and warriors. These men stayed strong on battlefields well into their 70s and even 80s, could compete with younger men, and most importantly, never lost their masculine power and vitality. Modern medicine tells you that aging is unavoidable, that testosterone levels naturally drop after 50, and that this is simply a normal part of life. But ancient Greek texts, especially the writings of Hippocrates, contained many records of older men keeping the same strength and stamina as men half their age. So how was this possible? Greek doctors and philosophers believed the human body was made of four basic elements: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. They discovered that keeping these four elements balanced was the secret to health and strength. And most importantly, they used three specific foods to maintain this balance. These three foods were so effective and powerful that Spartan warriors ate them before every battle. Athenian philosophers used them for sharper thinking. Olympic athletes took this formula before competitions, and most amazingly, elderly Greek men used this mixture to maintain youthful performance well into their later years. I'm Dr. Jody Whitaker, and for 14 years, I've been working in urology, studying how men can age in a healthier way by combining ancient medical traditions with modern science. When I first came across this Greek formula, I saw it only as an interesting piece of history. But when I examined it through the lens of modern nutritional science and biochemistry, I understood why this combination of three foods was so incredibly powerful. Modern nutritional science has proven that these three foods create a synergistic effect when consumed together. Foods that are only somewhat helpful when taken alone become a powerful formula that boosts testosterone production, improves circulation, and supports energy metabolism when mixed in the correct proportions. But here's the most surprising part. The modern food industry sells these three foods separately, often in processed forms, which destroys their real strength. Ancient Greeks consumed these foods in their raw form, in specific proportions, and with a special preparation method. These details are extremely important for the formula's effectiveness. Today, men turn to expensive supplements, synthetic testosterone, and medications with side effects. Yet this natural formula, when prepared correctly, can produce better results than many synthetic products. This is because the body can digest and absorb natural foods much more easily than artificial substances. The reason this formula is so reliable is that it impacts the same biological systems that control masculine vitality, circulation, nerve function, and hormonal balance. When these systems begin weakening, they don't just affect one area of your body. They create noticeable changes throughout your entire system. Where in the world are you watching this? I'm always impressed by our global community. Drop your location below and make sure you hit subscribe for more content like this. In ancient Greek texts, this formula was called andreia, meaning masculine power. This formula includes three essential foods: raw honey, raw almonds, and fresh figs. But simply mixing these foods in any way isn't enough. Ancient physicians prepared these three foods in specific proportions and in a particular order to achieve maximum results. First component: raw, unprocessed honey. Ancient Greeks believed honey was the nectar of the gods because it gives direct energy and contains zinc, magnesium, and B vitamins that support testosterone production. Modern research has shown that raw honey increases nitric oxide production and improves circulation. Processed honey loses these qualities, so raw honey is necessary. Second component: raw, unroasted almonds. Greeks viewed almonds as Zeus's gift. Almonds are packed with vitamin E, magnesium, and zinc, which are essential for male hormones. They also contain the amino acid arginine, which opens blood vessels and improves circulation. Roasted almonds lose much of their nutrition, so raw almonds are needed. Third component: fresh, not dried figs. Figs are extremely rich in potassium, fiber, and natural sugars. Ancient Greeks called figs the fruit of fertility. Figs help balance blood sugar levels, allowing better absorption of the other two foods. Dried figs shouldn't be used because their sugar level is too high. Here's the complete formula: 2 tablespoons of raw honey, 10 raw almonds, and 2 medium-sized fresh figs. The preparation method is very important. First, finely chop the almonds. Cut the figs into small pieces. Then, add the honey and mix thoroughly. This mixture should sit at room temperature for 30 minutes so the ingredients can blend together. The scientific basis of this formula works like this. Honey provides quick energy, while almonds provide long-lasting energy and protein. Figs improve the absorption of the other 2 foods. When these 3 foods are taken together, the body receives both fast and sustained energy. Testosterone production increases and circulation improves. Usage method. Take this mixture in the morning on an empty stomach 45 minutes before breakfast, daily for the first week, every other day for the second week, and 3 times per week from the 3rd week onward. Too much consumption can disrupt blood sugar balance. Expected results. Energy increase is felt in the first week. Morning erections improve in the second week. General vitality and libido increase in the 3rd week. From the 4th week onward, performance and endurance improve greatly. I'm Dr. Jody Whittaker. The combination of ancient wisdom and modern science is the key to healthy aging. 3 simple foods, proper preparation, lasting results. Thanks for watching.